It was 30.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Bruins will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Quick juke to get free. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche.
Oh my God!
You start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass is caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Oh, he got me.
And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And it's caught. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. We had a short field of offense and exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Bruins come up to the line in a hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Close to the tight end. Can't hold. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they've got him. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down mark.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it in the open. Finds room at the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Just a great throw and an even better
Yeah,
catch
it's
here by
twice my
Miami to be able to
DBs
come
inside of
up with a
those
big
hooks
play for this
and it didn't
offense.
work out.
Oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You can say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
2nd down after that short completion. Now we run a draw play. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Runs through the defender. Also out of bounds, close to the end zone.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
First and goal, handoff. Solid tackle, able to get him down. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. We're going to score with a run to the right. Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So ball to the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The tight end has got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down.
Oh my God! Why does he keep stopping?
Defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Cage will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. And the ball is hauled in. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
It's a quick grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking deep here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. The defense gets involved in the scoring. And the defense gets involved, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Now he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Oh, he tried to force that, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Cage will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen could be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Completion sets up an important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. The sure hands. It's Lee. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Now, 4th down.
Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh,
Receiver makes the catch. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's got the 1st and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's a handoff.
Oh.
There, but ultimately, not much of a gain.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Hey!
Now the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the 2nd half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some pop.
Brings toward the end zone. Touchdown, Canes, to put them on top now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll begin with a quick throw to the left. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. And he drops back in the gun. Finds his target. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. They misfire on the pass as time in the period runs
Up
out.
the ball.
And as we take a break, we take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. The receiver makes the catch. The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3. And the Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense
I thought he was going to get him.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But it's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. On the move now. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
No.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And a quick timeout.
Call the wrong play.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. This quarterback with the game on the line makes a play to keep this drive alive and keep their hopes alive.
The back's got it on the pitch. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
What a call inside the 10-yard line. You truly have to trust your quarterback because things happen fast down inside the 10 on this option play. Doesn't give it, doesn't keep it himself, pitches it out, and comes up with 6.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Offense flinching before the snap.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Crank the tempo here for this next play. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The shotgun running play call. He's taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Here comes the crowd noise, trying to help this defense out. The back's got it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. In position now for a walk-off field goal, but you just got to be smart with the clock. Give it to the back again. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. That puts them back on top. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. That's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show